everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Paul and this is Campervan Adventures. For all of you that are new to the channel, I've just gone about campervan related stuff, whether that's reviews on things that I've bought or things you can make yourself. Like I say, if you're new to the channel, please take a look at my other videos and possibly consider subscribing and leaving a comment and thumbs up. So, as you could see from the opening video, it's still raining, still blowing a gale, still freezing. So the odd videos that I wanted to do, I can't do because I just got wet through. So I'm resorting to have to do this, which is nice because it makes a change. I'm in the warm and the dry. So it's only a little video. I just wanted to show you, that's all. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever had to do or had to go to flocking anything. And for all those people who don't know what flocking is, it's just like a suede. It's like putting a suede on your object, whatever you're doing, and making it feel all furry and nice. And usually what you'll have is you'll have a glue like that, and you'll have your flock. And what you'll do is, this stuff here is an adhesive, and it's waterproof and flexible. It's all pre-mixed. And what you do, you'll pour that out, you'll get a brush, you get the object that you want to flock, you'll paint. I mean, this is it before the flock goes on. So that's just it's just something I had lying around, but it was something that I tried. But if you can see up close, you can see the brush mark. Oh, sorry, you see brush marks in it. I've just peeled it off. That's all. It just for something else. But what you'll do is you get your object, you get your glue, you paint the object you want, and then with the flock, which is this bit here, it comes in a container like this. This is the dispenser, and inside that's where you've got all your flocking inside, and it's just like really fine dust, but it's like a suede when it's done, like. And then what you'll do is you'll paint your object you want, like I say, with the glue, the adhesive. And then you'll have it, if you put it in like a box, it depends on what your item is, but if you put it in a shoe box or something like that, that's something like in a little box. And then you just puff that, it just squeeze that, and what it does, it releases all these little flock pieces onto the top of adhesive, and then you just let that dry. Let it dry for overnight, at least overnight. You can't touch it straight away. And then when you come to the day after, you just bang it all off, and it leaves a nice texture like that, well, like a nice finish like that, if you will. This is what I did. I did this a long time ago, but the thing is, flocking's good, but if it's in a high traffic area, if you know what I mean, where you're touching it all the time, or it gets rubbed, it comes off. You know what I mean? You'll see it there. If you really go at it, it comes off. You know what I mean? Like chunks like that will come off. So for certain things, it's all right. I mean, I've tried this with the same thing where I've put carpet on, but the thing is with carpet, over time as well, in a high traffic area where you're touching it or something's rubbing up against it or whatever, the overall finish, if you will, of the carpet, with it being rubbed and stuff, and same with the flocking, it sort of degrades. It goes, it's not nice. It goes flat. Whereas you'll get a piece of carpet like that, which is fresh, which is that self-adhesive backing carpet there. I've done a video on it before a long time ago, but good thing about that is you don't have to have any adhesives and stuff. That all you do is peel back off whatever you want to put it on, stick it on that, and you're away. You know what I mean? So. But what happens over time is it goes flat. I mean, that's a different colour, but it starts going flat. So, like I said, with the flocking, if it's in a high traffic area again, and you're just rubbing it, it just comes off. I mean, that's the adhesive there, but that's how easy that comes off. So what I'm after doing is finding something that's like a flock effect, but it's like as good as adhesion as the carpet, but I don't get it rubbing off when I've got it in a high traffic area. So I reached out to a company that do a flock wrap. So I'll go and get that and I'll show you that. Right, these are the samples. I got it from a company called Quality Ware. I spoke to somebody called Cameron, and he spoke to his account manager, and they were kind enough to send me these samples. So I asked him if he had any dark grey or black. Now, unfortunately, they don't have any in stock. So he sent me these. So the colour isn't what I wanted, but I want to do a review on it, because more than anything I want to see how durable it is compared to the flock and the carpet. Now the carpet's, I just want to go somewhere different. I don't want the carpet. I wanted it to be like suede. So this is where we get the flock effect vinyl, and as you can see from there, when you peel that back, so you've got the adhesive backing on it like you have with the carpet. So there you go, there, like that. That's it, that's the adhesive there. So they don't have any spray adhesive and stuff. It's just, if anybody's ever used, well, anybody who's watching has ever used vinyl wrap, it'd be like that. But it's super smooth, it's actually really soft, really nice, and it looks good too. So obviously you go one way and the other way. It's yeah, unfortunately it's not the colour that I wanted, but I want to see how durable it is and how it stands up to what I want it to stand up to. So the only thing I can flock really is, like I say, is my seatbelt top. Now what it were with that is when I put carpet on, the seatbelt wouldn't reel back how it should do. And with a flock, every time you went for the seatbelt, it got caught and stuff, and the flock came off. Now with flock, you can actually put like a lacquer on. You can put matte lacquer on and stuff, but you don't get the softness. Then it soaks up the lacquer, and then it just goes stiff and it feels a bit rough. So I wanted it to be nice and smooth like that, because obviously if I like it and it's durable and stands up to what I want, then I'd like to buy some more, and but in the colour that I want, obviously, and do some other things. So I'm going to cut a piece out. I'm going to see how easy it is to stretch onto this, and then I'll be putting it on van, and I'll just see how it goes with it. Right, I've cut a piece out that I want now. So I'll take the back off it. It says. Apparently it doesn't fray, and it's breathable. I mean, look at the stretch on that. It'll do alright with that. I'll just put that down there, it says. Right. I'll do it sticking on there. Now, like I said, this part's not going to be hard to do, but it's just where I wanted to. You see it there. How easy it is to stretch over like that. Look. As to wherever you want it. It pulls over like that. All good. Right, so it's really easy to mould and shape to what you want. So I'll just get these scissors now. And I've found that you need a really good pair of scissors. I'd say get some proper fabric scissors, because it makes all the difference. But you can see there how it's moulding round it. I mean, it's all right. It's not a big part, but when you pull it tight like that, how it conforms to the shape really well. You see how you're pulling it around like that. As you pull it, conforms to its shape like that. Like that. That's how easy it is. Right. So I've all trimmed it out now. It's all nicely trimmed and stuff now. Just save you time watching it and stuff. But as you can see, get as close as I can. How nice it looks. Like I say, it's just a shame it's not grey or black, because I'd be really. I'm happy with it. Don't get me wrong. I am happy with it. It's good stuff, and I recommend it. To be fair, it feels fantastic. And it, like I said, when you do flocking, if you don't quite get it right, it can look a bit patchy. You know what I mean? Whereas you've got the uniformness, if that's the word, and yeah, it looks really good. So I'm going to go and stick that in van now, and see how it looks, because yeah, feels great. Right, I'm going to put it in van now, see what it looks like. Right, I'm in the van. Hey everyone, sorry about that. It's one of them videos where you've just got to get on with it, and I know it's not the most interesting video in the world, but I just wanted it to be a bit informative to people who are out there who are thinking, oh, I'm in the same boat or whatever it is. Because how easy that were to go on there, I'm seriously thinking about changing the colour of my front of the van, if you will. The little intricate parts and stuff, whereas I know that it's not going to get rubbed off, and I quite like that white cream colour like that. I quite like that. So there, I'll flip you around and I'll clip it on, and I'll show you. Right, that's where you'd have the cover normally. The cover would be there, and I had carpet on it. And as you can see from the carpet, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in that light, but you'd have like carpet, and it looks like that, and it's nice. It feels nice, and that. If you look, it sort of goes flat. Where you are in, it's like, I call it our traffic area, where you're actually coming in and out at door. And you can see it over time, it'll start going like bobbly, and it's not the look I want, to be fair. It's not right. So this here, obviously, this is our new flock bit, fur, suede, call it what you like. Feels really nice. And then obviously we'll just clip that onto there. He says, let's have a look. Does that go on? Has that gone on? It should clip, I'm sure. Oh, there we go, it's on. Right, that's on now. So it's on there. So, quite like that. Seat belt goes back just how I want it to. Now before, it was snagging and it wouldn't go way back. Whereas now, it's right that. I'm happy with that. And that colour's growing on me. I don't know if it'd be too light though in here. I don't know. But yeah, I really do like it. It feels great. So yeah, that's where we're at. But I'm going to see how well that fares up. Oh, sorry. No, I'll see how well it goes where it is and that lot, and we'll. It's got that as well, where you have like where you've got when you've got suede and you rub it one way, you go the other way and it lifts it. I don't think you'll be able to pick it up on camera. You might be able to. Let's have a look. See. It goes all one way like that, and then you can just see it where it goes the other way. Even on the white, you see it. So that's that. Happy days. Right, I'm going to conclude it. That's it. Job done. Happy with that. Feels really nice. And thanks very much to Quality Ware, Cameron. Thanks very much for the samples. I'm going to find something else to do it now. I think I'll finish the other one on the other side. But I'm gonna see how durable it is and stuff. I might do these vents on the either side of the van at the front. Means I have to take all that flock off. That's the only thing. Anyway, right. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I do apologise for the rain and all that lot. There's nothing we could do about that. That's just the weather in it. There are other videos I want to do, so as soon as it gets fine, I'll be on it. So I'm sorry that it's looked the way it has, the video. I don't think there were any other way I could have done it, to be fair, but if there were, then leave a comment below and thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. And if you are a subscriber, then thanks very much, means a lot. Thanks a lot. So from this wet, windy, sleety it looks now, van, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye for now.